Chosen one, have you ever looked closely at yourself and wondered if you are still the same person as before? The changes you have been experiencing are so profound that even those around you are starting to question who you really are. Your body is changing in a way that no one understands. What once seemed familiar has now become enigmatic and even unsettling. But you feel there's something more behind these transformations. These changes are not just physical, they are shaping your essence in a way that only the chosen can comprehend. You are becoming unrecognizable, and this feeling of strangeness is not a mistake. It's a reflection of something much greater at work, something that connects you directly to the divine. But before we continue, take a moment to subscribe to the channel now so you don't miss any important videos and help our community grow even more. Chosen one, these physical changes, which seem mysterious in the eyes of others, are just the surface of what is truly happening. Have you started to notice ringing in your ears, as if you're hearing something no one else can? Or perhaps you've experienced fluctuations in temperature with no apparent explanation. Each of these sensations is a clear sign that your body is adjusting to a higher spiritual frequency, something that cannot be seen but is deeply felt. And while the world around you doesn't understand what you're going through, you begin to realize that these changes are not merely physical, they are a complete reconfiguration of your being, something reserved only for the chosen who are ready to accept their mission. These transformations also reflect in something more tangible, your appearance. You may have noticed changes in your weight or even a different glow to your skin, as if your essence is revealing itself through your outward image. Maybe you've lost weight without a clear reason, or noticed that your face appears more illuminated. For the chosen, these physical changes are manifestations of a much deeper spiritual transition. Your body is reshaping itself to support the new spiritual energy that now flows through you, and these alterations, though visible, are only a small part of the complete transformation that is taking place. What others see is just the beginning, and you are just starting to understand the depth of what is truly happening. The physical discomfort that accompanies these changes is not easy to ignore, but it serves as a constant reminder that something is being realigned within you. The pains that arise, seemingly without reason, are actually part of a larger process of purification. Your body is adjusting to receive and support divine energy, and this requires a complete transformation, both physical and spiritual. As a chosen one, you are being prepared for something grand, and these sensations are part of that adjustment. It's not just about feeling discomfort or physical pain but understanding that these experiences are necessary for you to move forward on your journey and fulfill the purpose that has been assigned to you. What's most intriguing about all this is that despite all these transformations, few people around you really understand what is happening to you. Your friends, family, and colleagues may notice that you are different but cannot explain why. To them, you seem unrecognizable, a shadow of who you used to be, and this confuses them. But what they don't realize is that you are in the process of becoming who you were always meant to be. These physical changes, which seem strange to them, are merely a reflection of something much greater that is unfolding within you. They may not understand, but you know that you are being prepared for something that goes beyond common understanding, something only the chosen can truly comprehend. You may have noticed that beyond the visible changes, your body also seems to be becoming more sensitive to the energies around you. Sounds that previously went unnoticed now seem more intense, light may appear brighter, and sometimes a simple touch from a person can trigger an almost electric sensation in you. This heightened sensitivity is not a coincidence, nor is it a weakness. It is a clear sign that you are aligning with higher spiritual frequencies. Your body, like a receiver, is tuned to capture these vibrations, and this sensitivity serves as a guide for you. The chosen have the privilege but also the responsibility of handling this sensitivity, which is not given to everyone. Understanding this is the first step toward accepting that your mission requires a deep connection with what is invisible to the common eye. This new sensitivity can, at times, become a burden. The world seems louder, brighter, and interactions with people can become draining in ways you didn't experience before. As a chosen one, you are now picking up the energies around you in a way that few can understand. Feeling exhausted in crowded environments or noticing that certain sounds or lights affect you more intensely are signs that you are becoming a more refined spiritual being. This is a blessing, but it also requires adaptation. Your body is learning to process these new frequencies, and this process, though difficult, is part of the preparation for the mission you were assigned to fulfill. It's not just a physical change, it's a complete reprogramming designed to strengthen you spiritually. However, not all changes are easy to deal with. The physical pains that arise out of nowhere can catch you off guard and even cause concern. But know that these pains are part of the purification process your body is undergoing. The emotional and spiritual weight you've carried throughout your life is being released, and this often manifests as inexplicable pains in your body. These pains are not a sign of weakness but of growth. The body, like the soul, needs to shed old burdens so that you can fully align with your mission. The chosen go through these pains as a form of purification, preparing themselves for the next phase of their spiritual journey, where these old energies will no longer have a place. During this process, you may find yourself waking up in the middle of the night, often at specific times like 2 or 4 in the morning. These awakenings, though they may seem like mere sleep disturbances, have a much deeper purpose. As a chosen one, these moments of wakefulness are direct invitations from the universe for you to connect with your mission and meditate on your journey. These early hours are when spiritual energies are most active, and the divine is trying to communicate with you more clearly. Instead of worrying about lack of sleep, see these moments as opportunities to deepen your connection with the sacred. What seems like simple insomnia may actually be a call to spiritual awakening. As you navigate these changes, both physical and spiritual, it's important to remember that the process you are going through is unique. Few will understand the depth of the transformation you are experiencing. As a chosen one, your journey is solitary in many ways, but it is also deeply connected to the divine. The confusion and discomfort you feel are merely signs that you are being shaped for something much greater. Although the world around you may seem distant and people may not understand what's happening to you, know that you are getting closer to your true purpose. These changes are a reflection of an ongoing spiritual alignment, and your mission is getting closer to being revealed. As these changes continue to occur, it's natural to feel confused or even overwhelmed at times. Your body is processing energies that go beyond common understanding, and this may cause you to question what is really happening. However, it's important to remember that every change, every sensation, is a reflection of your alignment with the divine. When you feel these physical transformations, know that they are signs that you are getting closer and closer to your true mission as a chosen one. What seems like confusion to the outside world is actually an internal reorganization necessary for you to carry the weight of the spiritual responsibility that has been entrusted to you. These physical changes are not limited to what you feel, they also impact how others perceive you. The feeling that people around you are treating you differently may be unsettling, but this is just a reflection of the transformation happening within you. As a chosen one, your energy is changing, and this is reflected in your appearance, your behavior, and even the way you interact with the world. People may not understand why, but they perceive that you are different, and this can trigger various reactions. Don't let this external confusion shake you. It is just a natural part of the process, and eventually, you will begin to attract those who are in tune with your new frequency. The path of the chosen has never been easy, and the physical changes you are experiencing are just part of the challenge. But it's important to remember that these transformations are preparing you for something much greater. Your body is adjusting so that you can carry an energy that goes beyond the ordinary, an energy that few can bear. This may mean that you need to go through phases of discomfort, both physical and emotional, but know that every moment of difficulty is a step toward your true purpose. The purification you are undergoing is necessary so that you can walk lighter and more prepared for what is to come. And while the outside world struggles to understand these changes, you must embrace them as part of your journey as a chosen one. Beyond the physical changes and the confusion they generate in others, you may also be feeling a growing desire to isolate yourself, to withdraw from the noise and distractions of the outside world. This impulse is not a mistake, it is a calling. As a chosen one, you are being guided to connect more deeply with the divine, and for that, silence and introspection are essential. The moments when you feel the need to be alone are opportunities to reflect on the changes occurring within you and to prepare for the next phase of your mission. Do not resist this desire for solitude, embrace it as part of the process of connecting with your true essence and with the divine source that is guiding your steps. On this path of transformation, you will also begin to realize that the answers you seek are not in the outside world but within yourself. As your body adjusts to new energies, your intuition becomes sharper, and you start to realize that the physical changes you are experiencing are just the beginning. The true awakening happens internally, and every sensation, every physical transformation, is a reminder that you are getting closer to a deeper understanding of yourself and your purpose as a chosen one. What once seemed inexplicable now begins to make sense, and you realize that you are being prepared for something that goes beyond the limitations of this world. Before we continue, if you've always felt different, with a special sensitivity or drawn to bigger missions, our ebook is a valuable resource for you. It offers practical insights to help you recognize your true mission as a chosen one and overcome challenges of misunderstanding and isolation. By purchasing the ebook, you'll also receive immediate and exclusive access to our Discord community, a space where you can share your experiences, connect with others who understand what you're going through, and find genuine support in a welcoming environment. Check the pinned comment here in the video and receive unique and exclusive access. As these changes intensify, you begin to realize that your connection with the spiritual world is deepening in unimaginable ways. Your physical and spiritual senses are constantly on alert, as if you are tuned into a frequency that few around you can perceive. This new sensitivity can be both exciting and overwhelming. As a chosen one, you are being called to see and feel the world in a completely new way. These heightened perceptions will guide you deeper into your spiritual journey. The physical changes you are experiencing are just the beginning of this process and are preparing you to handle higher energies, as well as a mission that transcends the material plane. With this new spiritual perception, new challenges also arise. Things that once went unnoticed, such as the energies of people around you and the weight of your decisions, now seem to carry much deeper significance. Every choice and interaction seems wrapped in a new layer of importance, as if something greater is always at play. This can be exhausting, which is why it's essential to learn how to protect your own energy. As a chosen one, you feel these changes more intensely, but you also bear the responsibility of taking care of yourself spiritually, ensuring moments of rest and realignment. The process of spiritual transformation also requires constant internal purification, which manifests both in the body and in the mind and spirit. Physical pains, interrupted sleep, and mood swings are reflections of this deep cleansing. As a chosen one, your body is being prepared to handle purer and higher energies. Eliminating what no longer serves is essential. Although these sensations may be uncomfortable, they are clear signs of progress. Every pain or physical discomfort is a reminder that your body is adjusting to a new spiritual reality, more aligned with your mission. During this process, many chosen ones begin to have vivid dreams or visions that feel extremely real. These dreams are not mere creations of the imagination, but in fact, forms of communication between you and the divine. When the physical body rests, the spirit connects with other dimensions and receives essential messages for your spiritual journey. If you wake up in the middle of the night with these dreams or feeling a strong energy around you, know that this is part of the process. These moments are invitations to pay attention to what the universe is trying to reveal to you. These nocturnal awakenings, which may seem inconvenient, are actually moments of great spiritual importance. The early hours of the morning are known to be a time when spiritual energies are most active, and it is during this time that many revelations occur. If you frequently wake up during these hours, do not interpret it as a sleep disturbance, but rather as an opportunity to reflect, meditate, and connect with the divine. These night awakenings are invitations to adjust your life and align even more with your spiritual mission. As a chosen one, you have the ability to access levels of understanding that others cannot, and these signs are a reminder for you to pay closer attention. Over time, you'll realize that these sleep interruptions and the messages received during the early hours are, in fact, blessings in disguise. As a chosen one, you are being guided by greater forces that often surpass common understanding. Every time you wake up in the middle of the night, it's an opportunity to dive deeper into your spiritual connection and better understand the changes your body and soul are experiencing. These awakenings, when the world around you is quiet, are precious moments of reflection where the answers you seek can emerge more clearly and directly. As your body continues to undergo these transformations, you may notice that your interactions with those around you also change. Those who used to be close to you may begin to drift away, and certain connections may no longer make sense. This happens because, as a chosen one, you are vibrating at a higher frequency, and not everyone can keep up with this shift. Don't be surprised if your friendships or relationships transform throughout this journey. This adjustment may be painful, but it is necessary for you to fully fulfill your spiritual purpose. The universe adjusts the people around you so that you align even more with your new mission. The separation from familiar people or environments can cause a sense of loneliness, but know that this is part of the path of the chosen. The spiritual journey is not always easy, and the isolation you feel is often an invitation for you to connect more deeply with yourself and the divine. These moments of solitude are valuable because they allow you to reflect on your experiences and better understand what really matters on your journey. Although the world around you may seem distant, within you there is a much stronger and purer connection with your mission. This temporary isolation helps reinforce your understanding of the greater purpose guiding you. This separation, however, does not mean that you will be completely alone. As you align with your spiritual mission, new people will begin to enter your life, people who share the same frequency and purpose. These encounters are not coincidences but orchestrated by the divine to ensure that you have the support you need throughout your journey. As a chosen one, you will attract those who also seek light and spiritual growth. Together, you will be able to share experiences, strengthen each other, and grow in wisdom. These new connections will be deep and authentic, rooted in a spiritual truth that transcends the ordinary. Throughout this process, one thing will become increasingly clear: you are not going through these physical and emotional changes for no reason. Every transformation, every physical sensation, and even the alterations in your appearance are a reflection of your alignment with the divine and your preparation for the mission you are about to fulfill. You are being molded, both in body and spirit, to carry a light that few can bear. And while the path is filled with challenges, it is also incredibly rewarding. As a chosen one, you are destined to illuminate the path for others, and all these changes are signs that you are ready to fulfill your greater purpose. As your spiritual mission reveals itself, you begin to understand that all the physical changes your body has been going through are much more than mere coincidences. Every sensation and every transformation you experience is a reminder that you are being prepared for something that goes beyond the material world. As a chosen one, you are called to serve as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual plane. The transformations that are making you unrecognizable to others are, in fact, visible marks of your preparation for this great mission. Your body is adjusting to support the spiritual energy you are destined to carry, and while it may be difficult to understand now, in time, everything will become clearer. During this journey, your perception of time and space may also begin to change. What once seemed distant now feels closer, and events that seemed far off in the future happen with surprising speed. This is because, as a chosen one, you are moving in sync with divine time, where the past, present, and future converge in harmony. The physical changes you are feeling are part of this cosmic realignment, a clear indication that you are in tune with forces much greater than human comprehension. And while this new perception of time may be disorienting, it is a sign that you are exactly where you need to be on your journey. These changes in the perception of time also reflect in the way you relate to the world around you. What once seemed important may begin to lose value, while new interests and priorities emerge in your heart. This is not a sign of confusion but of spiritual clarity. As you come closer to your true mission, your focus becomes sharper, and you begin to see what really matters in your life. The distractions of the material world lose their grip on you, and your choices become more conscious and aligned with your mission. As a chosen one, you are guided by an inner compass that points you toward the right path, even if the world around you doesn't understand these changes. With this newfound clarity, you will begin to feel a sense of liberation. The burdens you carried for so long start to disappear, and the physical changes that once seemed mysterious or uncomfortable now begin to make sense. Your body is adjusting to support this new spiritual lightness. You are becoming a purer version of yourself, more aligned with your spiritual mission and more prepared for the challenges ahead. This process of release can bring a feeling of physical and emotional lightness, as if your body is finally shedding old emotional and spiritual burdens that once held you back. As a chosen one, you are preparing to carry what truly matters on your journey, while leaving the rest behind. The transformation process you are experiencing is not something that happens all at once. It is gradual, constant, and each stage is important. The physical changes you have experienced so far are just the beginning of this process, and each new phase will bring new challenges and revelations. As a chosen one, you are on a continuous journey of spiritual growth and evolution, and each transformation is an opportunity to come even closer to your true purpose. Although you may be tempted to seek quick answers or immediate solutions, it is essential to remember that this is a divine process, and it unfolds in its own time. Your body, mind, and spirit are aligning with something much greater than yourself, and each step you take brings you closer to fulfilling your mission. Along this journey of transformation, you may feel challenged to balance your physical self with your spiritual self. As a chosen one, your body is becoming the vessel for very powerful energies, and these energies can, at times, create sensations of discomfort. However, it's important to remember that this discomfort is temporary. Your body is learning to adapt to these new spiritual frequencies, and over time, you will find that this initial discomfort gives way to harmony. You will begin to feel a deeper connection between your body and your soul, as if both are finally working together in perfect sync. The physical pains and emotional confusion are just reminders that you are transitioning into something much greater. During this transformation process, you may feel the need to adjust your daily habits, from your diet to your self-care practices. As a chosen one, your body demands more attentive care because it is the vehicle that will carry you toward fulfilling your spiritual mission. What once seemed sufficient to maintain your well-being may no longer resonate with your new needs. Perhaps you feel drawn to lighter foods, meditation practices, or physical activities that help align your body and mind. These changes are not just momentary preferences, they reflect the preparation you are going through to live in harmony with your mission. Every choice you make now carries spiritual weight and contributes to the path you are destined to follow. Changes in your lifestyle may also reflect a new approach to self-care. As a chosen one, you are in constant contact with intense and exhausting energies, and it is crucial to find ways to recharge your energy. Practices such as meditation, moments of silence, and spiritual rituals help maintain balance and ensure that your body and spirit remain aligned. Your body is the temple that houses your soul, and taking care of it is fundamental to preparing for the challenges and responsibilities that accompany the path of the chosen ones. By nourishing your body and spirit, you strengthen your spiritual connection, ensuring that you are ready for the demands of your mission. As you continue this process of self-care and spiritual alignment, your mind becomes clearer, and the doubts that once haunted you begin to disappear. This new clarity brings a sense of confidence and certainty about your spiritual journey. As a chosen one, you become more aware of your role in the universe and your divine mission. The physical, emotional, and spiritual transformations begin to integrate more harmoniously, creating a state of balance and inner peace. This is a clear sign that you are ready to move forward to the next phase of your mission with more determination, courage, and purpose. Although transformation is deeply personal, you are never truly alone. As a chosen one, you are part of a larger community of souls who are going through similar processes of evolution. Even if you don't know them directly, many others are facing the same changes and challenges as you. This sense of belonging to an invisible network of chosen ones brings comfort and strength, knowing that together, you are helping to raise the planet's spiritual vibration. While your journey may seem solitary at times, it is part of a greater purpose, interconnected with the mission of other chosen ones, all contributing to global spiritual evolution. As you continue to evolve, you will notice that the physical and spiritual changes that once seemed confusing begin to make sense. Everything you have gone through is part of a larger process of spiritual integration, aligning your body and spirit more deeply. With this new harmony, you feel stronger, more balanced, and prepared to embrace your mission with clarity. All the experiences, discomforts, and pains you've faced up to now were essential parts of this preparation. Now, with confidence, you are ready to become a source of light, not just for yourself, but for those around you, guided by your divine purpose. As a chosen one, you've come this far, overcoming every obstacle and every change that has shaped your body and soul. Now, you are more aligned than ever with the mission that was destined for you. With each step, you draw closer to your true essence and the divine purpose that brought you to this moment. Never forget, the changes you've experienced were not in vain. They have prepared you for a journey that will impact not only your life but also the lives of everyone around you. You are a light, a force of transformation, and the world needs what you have to offer. Keep moving forward with confidence, knowing that the divine is with you in every decision and every new stage. If this content resonated with you and you feel connected to this message, don't forget to hit the like button below and subscribe to the channel right now. Your subscription is very important to us. It helps this channel grow, and you'll receive our videos firsthand. Moreover, don't miss the chance to be part of our exclusive Discord community by purchasing our ebook via the link pinned in the first comment. I'm sure it will be a valuable resource for you. It will not only bring clarity about your mission and unique gifts, but also give you access to connect with other chosen ones who will welcome and support you. Don't miss out on being part of this environment. This is a crucial moment, and together we can impact many lives. Choose to be part of this mission. Also, share this message with others who may be going through these same transformations and leave your comment below, sharing your experience and how these changes are manifesting in your life. If you want to support this channel even more, consider helping us through Buy Me a Coffee. Your contribution will be a way to continue evolving our videos and increasingly deliver the best content to you. Enjoy this journey with us and also watch the video recommended on the screen or explore the playlist of Secrets of the Chosen Ones. These contents were made for you, to help you strengthen your connection with the divine and your mission. Remember, the journey of the chosen ones is full of purpose. May the divine light be with you, and see you in the next video.